Hello everyone, this is Cher from CHER&CHARLIES Personal Crafts. It's been such a long time since I've seen you guys, and I apologize, but I think you guys all know by now I had another tragedy in my family. We'll get to that later. But I wanted to come on here because, well, I want to show you a couple crafts I'm working on and to say hello. And if you don't remember, I'm holding my phone thing because the little piece on it broke. I have to move it onto the table in a second where I have a means of locking it down. But anyway, I had said that I would do a little giveaway, nothing big, but I forgot to tell you what I want you guys to do for this little giveaway. It's nothing big. In fact, I never made it to 350. Most likely because I haven't been on, I don't know. Or maybe most likely because it's me, I don't know. Anyway, I want to do this. So in order to be in on the giveaway, and I'll show you the couple little things I'm going to give you in a minute when I move this crazy thing to the table, just put a comment in the bottom of this video, and whoever comments, I'm going to put your name into a little bowl, whatever, and I'll call your name. Let's see, today I have to go to a concert Friday for my granddaughter, so let's say on Monday of next week, in the evening, I will call the winner, and like I said, I will show you what you win. Girls, guys, it's been a hell of a couple weeks, let me tell you. I ask God sometimes what in the world is going on, but it is what it is. What can I say? And I'll get into that in a minute. I'm having some iced tea. I think it's over there. Where is my iced tea? I think it's over on the table. I'm drinking some homemade iced tea. I decided I got to get back on here. I want to do the giveaway and show you some things that I'm working on, and tell you all that I love and care for everyone, because I do, and say hi to my wonderful people that keep me going, Angela and Debbie and Deborah and Radha and Rosemary and Donna and all you guys that comment and gave me your sympathies for the loss in our family. I really appreciate that. So let's get over to the table and I'll fill you in on some things. Okay, I'm over here at my table, and Maria, I have the lighting in the front. She tells me to always put the lighting in the front, so I do have it in the front, and I hope, I don't have the best equipment and all that, but hopefully you guys can see what I'm going to be doing. So let's get the sad part out of the way first. I lost my nephew. He was going to be 32 on May 18th. It's my baby brother's son, and he is the most beautiful person in the world. He was going to go to work, and fortunately he didn't go to work, and my brother found him, and he was gone. So I don't want to get into too much, but he had severe diabetes, childhood diabetes. And that's about all I'm going to say about it right now, because that's all there is, that he had some sort of something go wrong. Anyway, I lost my nephew, and that's, all I'm going to say right now. My brother, I pray for him, and I pray for my sister-in-law. I don't know, but I would like to show you what I made. I started crafting because I think crafting, I'm sure this does this for like a lot of crafters, but it's a way of relieving stress when you do something you love, like paint or craft. Because I do a little painting, I'm not a painter. And I had this old frame, and my brother had these beautiful things made up for his memorial. And the Lord's Prayers on the back, and I painted this old frame. It's kind of a unique looking, and this is my I'm gonna let you see it in the front. This is Shane. And he was so handsome. And I'm gonna give this to my brother. I think there's a glare, god darn it. But anyway, this is him. So maybe, yeah, there's still a glare. But anyway, here's one. I'm going to give this to my brother. And here's another one of him and my father. This is several years ago. Him and my dad were very close. And I keep this right on my crafting table with me, so I can see him and my dad. Okay, so that's the sad part. And if I'm not myself tonight, you guys can understand why. But I had to get back on here, or I would never get back on here. I had, once again, I had contemplated, do I really want to go back? Because I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not meeting my goals. But I'm really lucky to get to 300. You know, it goes 320, I think, goes up and down. But anyway, I love crafting, and I know in my heart I have to keep doing it. And it's a stress reliever. And if I don't make my goal to whatever, 350, I'm just going to do it when I do it. And I know my peoples out there that love me, and I love them, they're going to be there no matter what. So with that being said, let's get the business. Giveaway. Just leave a comment, and what I'm going to give away is one of my favorite wreaths. You could put it up for spring or Valentine's Day. This was probably one of my favorites. I'm going to clean it up before I send it out to you guys. But I love this wreath. I just think it's whimsical. So like I said, it could go up spring, or you can put it up on Valentine's Day. But I'm giving away my wreaths because I have so many wreaths, and I gotta start partying with them. This I got in Dollar Tree. It's a little summer tray with the I always forget the name of these things, flamingos. And it's brand new from Dollar Tree. And I thought, my daughter, I got her one too. It's kind of neat. You can put your, refreshments or lunch meats and take them out on a little tray in the summer on your deck. So you'll get that. And I thought in the summer you could put up some paper lanterns outside. This is a pretty blue from Dollar Tree. I got a matching towel for you, a little kitchen towel with the flamingo, brand new from the Dollar Tree. And this I got in 5 and Below. A garden kit includes shovel, rake, and trowel. So you'll get this, and you will get some. I got these for Olivia too. Hibiscus rose facial wipes. These are really nice, by the way, and I love the colors on them. Okay, and you're going to get a dollar store white picture frame. I love the white. You don't have to paint it or anything. You're going to get that. And you're going to get another floral. You could put out on your deck if you have friends over. There's 2 in here of the little, I forget what you call them. And okay, this I'm not going to show you right now. So that's what you get. And don't forget the wreath too. I'm going to have everything together. That's what you get for the giveaway. And I'll surprise you like I always do with one thing you don't know about. Okay, so let me move all these things and I'll be back. Okay, I put everything away for you, and like I said, I'm going to add something else that's I'm going to include on the giveaway. I always try to do that. It'll be in the box or envelope. I'm going to call the winner Monday night. So if you want to be in on the giveaway, just say anything you want in the comment. I don't care. Say hello, goodbye, blah, blah, blah. You'll be in on the giveaway. I want to show you, I finished my granddaughter Chloe's pillow that I'm pretty sure I showed you almost all of it, but this is it. This, I made the little C with the pearls. I added 2 little ribbons And I put little puffs on each end of the pillow. I'll show you in the front. Okay, so I'll show you this. I hope this thing doesn't fall down. So there's the pretty C and the ribbons. And like I made the little puffs on each corner. She has a recital Saturday, and I'm going to give, I got her some little Dollar Tree things. I should show you that, but well, we'll do that another time. I picked up a couple things from Dollar Tree to give her. I want you to know, I still have something going on with this eye. It's the floater, and with all going on with my nephew, and I went to Delaware, I haven't been to an eye doctor. My daughter's more worried about it than I am. So if I blink or something, you'll know why. It comes in my eye and goes away. Okay. Now, as far as crafting, I did this painting. Now, this is just some glass that I stuck on there for now. Is that the right way? No, it's this way. Okay. It's not that great, and it could be a little more even. And I have another picture frame in this coral color that I'm going to hot glue it onto. And I wanted to make something, see how the glass comes on. I was trying to make the triple moons, the full moon, 3/4 moon, and half moon. So it just looks like it's a little off to me, but my eyes are a little off, so you can understand that. So that's something I'm going to have done next time I see you guys. Before I forget, I would like to thank Debbie Ocasio. She was one of the winners and a subscriber who sent me a beautiful card. I love this card. It says, it has a little bear there, and around the edges it says best friends with heart. She said someone made it for her, Tammy Creation, with a little doggy paw in the back. So I have to check out Tammy's channel. And at the bottom it says, I'm not going to turn it around because I've done it too many times, having a rough day. And she said, hang in there, friend. Hi, Cher. I just wanted to let you know I am thinking about you and your family during this difficult time, and sending you love and strength. And she also wrote me a private note, and I really appreciate that, Debbie. Thank you so much. It meant a lot. And Angela, all the things, and Radha, you guys send me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But you don't have to send me anything, really. Just be there on my channel, and we'll share the love. What am I drinking? That's, like I said, the homemade iced tea in my Dollar Tree cup. And speaking of which, I found new glasses in Dollar Tree with the lemons on them. And I'll show you that if I can remember at the end. Okay, so I have my iced tea, and I think I have a video on how I make it. It is so good and so inexpensive. You just boil, I use 2.5 bottles, bottled water. Sorry, but I do buy bottled water. I always felt like my house was really old, and I always drank the tap water, and I swear that's why I got the cancer. Maybe I didn't, I don't know, but I had blood cancer, and it was after I lived in that house. And on the same street, a lady down the end, she had cancer. My neighbor, who was healthy, walked, the best of shape, she's a year older than me, she got brain cancer. A lady across the street had cancer, and you tell me. I don't know. I can't prove it, but I just, you know, usually I just buy the bottled water. I'm sorry, I do. Okay. So that's that. Thank you, girls. I appreciate it. So then in Dollar Tree today, I found these little, I was looking for stars for this project I'm working on. I don't know if you can see them, but see the little tiny stars? They're gold, and they're real small. Can you see them? They were in a little tiny bag. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but it's okay. This is going to work. I put them in a little container that one of my peeps sent me. Okay, and I painted the little stars white. I just put them on some wire so that I could paint them white, and I will show you why. Let me fix this. I am working on this for my cousin Janice. Let me turn this around so you can see it. She wanted me to make her a feather, but instead of making her a triple feather, what I did was I have a piece of rope. This is the rope, and I'm going to hot glue it so it has a little hole in it, but I'm taping it. I taped it down right now because I'm working on it, and I'm going to show you. I got the red done and I got the white done. She wanted red, white, and blue feather, and this is the end of the rope here, and I taped that down. Let me turn this around. And so the only thing I didn't have, let me see if you can see, okay, is the navy blue. Now this looks black, everyone, but I got it at Dollar Tree, and it is navy blue. Because my eyes are so bad, I had to ask the one of the ladies in the store. I said, "Is that navy blue?" And she said yes. And I put it up against another blue, and I like the navy better. For the she wanted red, white, and blue triple feather, but I'm decided to make her this type of feather and do it in the red, white, and blue. So I want to show you how I do this, and I'm hoping the heck. Just gonna need your scissors and cut, let's see, I'm gonna say cut about maybe 4 inches of your pieces of yarn. Try to keep them like the same length. It doesn't really matter because I swear I just chop away. Just try to keep them around the same length because you can always cut it at the end. Just don't cut them too short. Let me get this stuff out of the way. All right, I'm going to show you. And I really love my tray that I made, my Hawaiian, and I saw that one of my, another YouTube channel girl, she's excellent. I think she just hit 100,000. She did a tray similar to mine, only hers is a little bit different, and she used the Hawaiian skirt also. I'm doing a couple of these for you so you can see how I do it if you want to make your own, or you can do this on a dowel. All right, that's enough so I can give you a sample of how I do this. So what you do, you should take one of your pieces, take a couple pieces of yarn. I found that made it a lot easier, and just kind of even them out the best that you can. Let me see if you can see. Okay, I'll move this over. God, I wish I had a better camera. And then fold it in half. Okay, and you're going to lay it down underneath the rope that I'm using. I used the regular thick piece of rope. I bought like a whole roll of it underneath. Okay, and then take 2 more pieces, do the same thing, fold them in half. Not fold them in half, just, you know what I mean. Hold them together, kind of even them out the best you can. Now the open part, you're going to go in the opposite direction. The pieces that are open, you're going to take those pieces underneath the loop and put them inside the loop, and then the other loop, see this other loop, you're going to grab those other pieces and pull, and then just push it up. And don't worry about the length, because in the end you can trim it the way you want as far as the feather. So we're going to do that again. Take a couple pieces of yarn, or you could use anything, twine, or whatever you want. Okay, so you fold it, put it underneath the rope like so. Okay, let me try this. Let's see if this will work. Okay, so you got it underneath the rope. Take 2 pieces, Just try to even them out a little bit. They don't have to be perfect because as you notice, I didn't. Let me grab another one, piece of yarn. Even if they're uneven, don't worry about it. So you take your end pieces and go inside the loop, and then the other loop, you pull the other pieces of yarn through the loop and pull and push up. I'll do it again. You got two pieces. You know, let me get a better light. Okay, I tried to put as much light as I can on. I have the worst lighting in here. I have every light in the house apartment on. Okay. Now, I just measured the yarn, and the pieces I'm using are approximately 6 inches, okay? They do not, I repeat, they do not have to be perfect, okay? I'm just, for purposes of showing you guys, I'm trying to be more precise with my measuring. Normally, you guys know I'm not like that. You can even do 3 pieces at a time. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Okay, so you take your ends, you go through the loop that's underneath the rope, and then open up your loop and pull the other ends. Pull it tight and then pull it up. Until you get to here. So we got a little ways to go. So I might go off camera and I'll finish it up after I show you a few more times so you get this. It's so easy. Let me get this rope down. And they do have rope. I have a big piece of rope, but they do have rope in the Dollar Tree. I did see it. Piece. I should have measured these out a little bit better. It doesn't matter though. Like I said, you can always cut them in the end. And after, you could sit, watch TV and do this, and it's just very relaxing. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to show you one more time, and then I will go off camera to save time and show you what we're going to do next. So you're going underneath with your loop. The loop is to my right. 2 pieces, 3 pieces, whatever you want to do. Just kind of even them out the best that you can. Take the ends, go through the loop, take the other loop and pull the ends through, pull and then push, okay? All right, I'm gonna keep doing this until I get to the bottom, and then as far as the stars, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with them. I honestly don't know. In fact, I just got the light bulb just went off in my head. Yeah, I do have something going on up there. So I'll be back and I'll show you what we're going to do to finish this off for my cousin Janice, who gave me the most wonderful weekend ever. We went out to dinner, talked about everything, our family, and I didn't have Charlie and I don't have him now. My grandson's on a mission to keep him. And we just had a really great weekend. I want to be, you just want to be with your family when you go through some tragic thing like this, So I'll be back. Okay, I had been going at it for a long time, so I had to move over to the couch because my back was killing me. But this is really easy. It's easy to do, and I want to tell you, if you want one this big, this wide, the feather, you may want to make your pieces of yarn at least 9 inches because you have to fold them in half to loop them. So, okay, so if you have any trouble and you want me to go over the looping again, let me know. So this is done. I kind of wanted it to be even Stevens. It's a little thinner in the white, but it's okay. Now, I wanted to show you how the pieces are. Let me try to move it here. I've got so much junk on this table so you can see. Okay, the ends. Do you see how the ends are, some are really long? Here, I'll show you right here. Here, we'll see, I'm gonna cut them. So you don't have to worry. I mean, I could have made them a little bit shorter, but you wanted to have that feather look. So let's just cut these ends off. So I could have probably made them a little shorter, but if you make them too short, it's hard for them to loop. I did a mess here. So just cut your ends, and when they fall like a feather anyway. Now, if you want to brush them out, I have like Charlie's little doggy brush that I never use on them, but I'm just cutting the ends so that it falls nicely. I can check it again once I stand it up. Now, a channel that I saw the other day, a lot of people are making these feathers now. They're becoming very popular. I saw him add, this is yarn, but he used twine, and he did the same procedure, but what he did was at the very end, to stiffen it, he put like a Mod Podge glue or some type of glue, and stiffened it, and then he went and he cut it into his feather. I'm not going to do that because it's going to fall into a feather anyway. Now, next. So these are, I showed you, I bought this package of stars for $1 in the Dollar Tree. They're silver and gold. I really wish I had painted red, white, and blue, but I don't know. I just decided against it. They have little teeny holes in them. So you can the only thing you can get into those little teeny holes is a wire. That's it, floral wire. You're not going to get anything else because the holes are really small. So I'm like, all right, well, how am I going to do this? Because I really wanted some stars. So what I did, I left on each end some wire. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to loop this so they don't come apart. At the very top, well, I have this taped together, but I'm going to hot glue this loop so it's permanent. So what I'm going to do is go wrap it around, take the floral wire and wrap it around the top of the rope. Just give it a wrap. I just thought of this tonight, so bear with me. Just kind of wrap it around the piece of rope with the floral wire, and we're just going to kind of let it hang, okay? And then take this piece and grab the floral wire, and it's kind of neat because I painted it, but if you look really close, a lot of the paint like came off, so it kind of looks rustic, which is kind of neat. Just try to straighten out your little stars the best that you can, and then I'm going to loop it in. I don't want it to be all buckled, so I'm going to make it just loosely into one of these threads into the bottom part of this rope. I shouldn't have cut this wire so small. Okay, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I can always fix this tomorrow. So I'll just loop that in there. Okay. And then the bottom part of the rope, I'm just going to make a knot. Just going to knot it so it's just kind of wired on. I thought of hot gluing them on there, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to pull some of this rope apart because the bottom I should have left more room. So I'm going to pull the rope apart into two pieces because I can't knot it, it's too short, and I'm going to knot it like this. Just make a knot so it won't come apart. Okay. Get this tape off. so she can like hang this on her wall. But it kind of looks a little floppy to me. I'll show you the feather. The yarn looks kind of floppy to me. It would probably look better if it was on a dowel, but it has like the little stars. I like it though. I like it. Once you hang it, I should have probably left a little more room for the rope. It'll look better. As a matter of fact, since that channel, Miguel, I think it's called Miguel. Look real close, you see the stars hanging down. I may just trim this up a little better and put some Mod Podge to stiffen it because it's too floppy. I like it though. All right, so we're gonna cut it a little down a little bit. And I might put some Mod Podge on it. Anyway, I really like it. I hope you guys like it. It is a little floppy because he only had the one feather like this. So that's probably why he used the Mod Podge to make it stiffer. So, hey, I'm gonna try it. I'll use Mod Podge, and here we go. And I'm gonna make it stiff and before I give it to my cousin. But I like the little star effect in the center. So, and when I come back on to call the winner on Monday night, I'll show you the result. So let me take it overhead so you can see it. So I'm gonna trim it down to make it look like a feather. So it's gonna be kind of like this. But I really like it. I think it's really cool looking. Okay, now, you can get this, like I said, get the stars in Dollar Tree. And as I told you, I don't have Charlie with me. And I showed something else I made. It's not the best work, but I made a little out of the tumbling blocks. I can't get them. I looked every time I go in this Dollar Tree. He used to have tons of them, this guy. They don't have any tumbling blocks. But I made this little frame for Brock's. Put little doggy bones in the corner, and they're made with tumbling blocks, and I just made them different, like a dark green and a light green. Put some clothespins on the back and some Django blocks so that it stands upright. But I thought that was cute because I wanted to show my other little baby, and I want to share this since I don't have Charlie. Show you, I love this picture. What is that glare of Charlie? Isn't he adorable? I love this picture. So this is, I'm gonna make a frame for this if I ever get some tumbling blocks. Anyway, so that's it, folks. I'm going to have to work on this a little bit, but you have the general idea. If you're not sure how to make the feather loops, let me know, but I think I kind of went over it good enough. If not, I'm always available to show you, or text me, or you know, whatever you want. Put it in the comments and I'll tell you how to do it. So before I go, I want to show you what I got in Dollar Tree today for Chloe. I got her this little paint holder because she's into crafting too now with Grandmom. So I got her that, and I got these for myself. I wanted to show you these beautiful. I have the leaves, and I like them so much. There was only 2 left of these lemon glasses. I've seen a couple people have them on the YouTube channels, but oh, it's so pretty. I got 2 of them. I think they're so pretty. So I got the 2 of them, and I got this cute little, since Chloe's into craft and she loves unicorns, it's a little wooden box, and I gave her some little paints. These are little paints that I have, extra paint, and some paint brushes so she can paint this. Isn't that cute though, this little box? I think it's so cute. And what else? I got her a little canvas so she can do a painting. And hold on one second. I just dropped something. I'm so sorry. I get so out of breath anymore, I'll tell you. This is a magic towel. It turns into a washcloth. When you put it in water, has a little princess on it. So I put that in there for her. And last but not least, isn't this adorable? It's a little unicorn scented hand soap, and it's in cotton candy. Isn't that adorable? She's gonna get a kick out of this. So that's what I got her for to give her a little gift for her recital. So that's about it for tonight, and I guess that's pretty long, right? Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing fine. Just keep me in your prayers. I'm certainly gonna pray for you, and I just am happy that you guys are gonna pray for me, because it's been rough. And I did go to Delaware, and like I told you, and I saw Dottie, who is ill. She's very, very thin. And her BF, but they're like married. They've been together for years, Jim. And he showed me some techniques with using wax. Not wax, plastics. But I'm not sure I can get the hang of it, but it was pretty interesting. So I'm glad that I got to see Dottie. So anyway, take care. God bless. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me. I'm sorry this was so long. God bless.